Hello. How you doing? Oh, sure. Oh, shoot, that's like... Okay.
I think she did that on...
She dabs. Oh, okay. So, what we're watching today, I hope you guys, like, yes, kind of like that. But,
It's the new dab.
I thought you said dad. Okay. Today, we're watching Unbelievable Facts About Life.
We don't know. We found it trying to search something.
Yeah, we're watching as a sniper wolf, and we found out that pineapples grow from bushes, and that double-filled Oreos are only 1.86. I even measured it myself. So you grab a ruler. You grab your ruler. You start at the one right here. You count like tens or something. I don't know. Or maybe I did the inches. I might have done the inches.
No, you did centimeters.
Okay. Okay. This is facts versus video. Let's go.
Amazing facts about the human body. When you blush, your stomach blushes too.
Ew.
How?
When you get embarrassed, or if you start to feel overwhelmed in a crowd, it's not uncommon for you to blush. When you get embarrassed, your sympathetic nervous system starts to increase the blood flow in your body, and it fills your face. It also releases adrenaline, which prepares your body for a stressful situation. This causes your blood vessels to dilate, which speeds up the blood flow. This is what causes your face to turn red. What you might not know, though, is that the inside of your stomach also turns red. The blood flow is sent to this area. When your face turns red, so do your insides. Humans are the best long-distance runners on the planet. Humans are the best long-distance runners in the world. We can run harder than any four-legged animals on the planet. We're so good at running that thousands of years ago, when we spotted our prey, we would chase them. We wouldn't throw anything at them. We would just chase them until they dropped and died of exhaustion. We were always strong enough to outrun our prey and then eat. The human body is hot.
No,
If you've ever worked hard outside during the summer, you understand what it's like to sweat. The amount of body heat that is given off in 30 minutes on a hot day is hot enough to boil water. This doesn't mean that you can come inside after a long day's work and boil water for your pasta right there on your thighs. Your body has specific ways of cooling itself down so you don't become dangerously hot. We have as much hair on our bodies as a chimp.
What?
If you've ever seen a chimpanzee, you would know that they're adorable animals.
Is it because of like our hair? Like our hair
looks like
Well, it might sound strange that we have the same amount of hair on our bodies
like there's
as
leg hair,
chimpanzees
of course, and then there's
Luckily for
this
us,
hair.
The hairs are so fine that they're practically invisible. This is a good thing because nobody wants to be as hairy as a chimp. The focusing muscles in your eyes get a workout.
What?
When you focus on objects throughout the day, your eye muscles have to move around up to 100,000 times per day. That's a big number. If you were to give your leg muscles that same workout, you would need to walk for at least 50 miles. Miles of blood vessels with weight gain. For every pound of fat or muscle that you gain, your body must also create new blood vessels for the muscle and fat to thrive. The body doesn't just create a few blood vessels, however. For each pound of fat or muscle you gain, the body has to create 7 miles of new blood vessels. Your blood travels a great distance.
Ew.
In just one day, the blood in your body travels 12,000 miles around your body. This is equal to if you were to travel across the United States from coast to coast 4 times.
I don't want to think about
This just goes to show how fast your blood flows through your body. You couldn't even accomplish flying coast to coast in an airplane 4 times in one day. If humans could travel the
My
way that
shoulders
blood
are
does,
big.
we could commute to work halfway across the country with 0 effort. We have more than 5 senses.
What?
Most people know that we have the
Feel,
5 senses: touch,
see,
sight, sound, smell, and taste.
Smell,
What you might not know is you have 15 other senses. They include pain, balance, temperature, internal senses for fullness, thirst, and suffocation, direction, time, and pressure, among others.
Suffocation.
And every time someone tells you to use your senses, you can ask which one of the 15 you should be using. Your body contains gold. you're just a tiny bit richer than you think.
Give me.
The human body contains
Oh,
about
God.
0.2 kilograms of gold. Most of that is found in your blood. Now don't get excited. You can't cash in on your riches here. It would take the blood from over 40,000 people to collect just enough gold to make one gold coin that weighs 8 grams. Since most people don't even know 40,000 people, that would be a bit tough. Even if a person did know 40,000 people, chances are those people are not going to be willing to give up all of their blood so you can make a gold coin. The half moon on your fingernail has a purpose. This is one of the most amazing
I think I've
facts
seen
about
it.
the
It
human
said
body.
Yeah,
something
If
like
you
how
ever
smart
looked
you
at
are.
your fingernails and saw
Or
that
if you're
little
not getting
white
enough
half
sleep or
moon
something
thing
like
in the
that.
bed of your
Yeah.
nail, you likely don't even know what that is. Well, it's actually called a lunula. It's there to hide the blood vessels underneath the fingernail. It's white because it's thicker than the rest of your nail. It needs to be thicker to add protection. If you can't see your lunula, or if it's really small, it's a sign that you could have slow digestion. It also means
You
you
have
could have
slow
a slow
digestion.
metabolism or an overload of toxins
I just
in
can't
your body.
tell.
If your lunula is damaged, it can result in a serious deformity in the nail. If you only see the lunula on your thumbnail, it
Ew.
means that your energy and immune system are probably weak. It also means that a disease for you could be on the horizon. Subscribe for more.
Oh, thanks.
You're looking at your fingernails right now, aren't you? Yeah, me too.
Let's do this one. Facts that can save your life.
The reason you wouldn't pull the knife out of your leg is because
More blood. More blood.
Why are you making a big attack?
Love it. Draft. I mean draft.
That's a wrong looking draft then.
You're wrong looking.
Your face
Fact
is wrong
Search
looking.
presents
Your mama's wrong.
tricks that could
Yeah.
save your life. Number
Why?
one,
That's wrong.
being able to identify a venomous snake.
Oh, I know this trick.
Anytime
I
you
know this
are
trick.
outdoors, it's best
It's like
to
if it
avoid
bites
snakes
you.
whenever possible. If you encounter a snake, or if you're bitten, you need to know whether or not the snake is poisonous. It can literally save your life.
It's depending on the bite.
Scales on a non-venomous snake will be horizontal, straight across. On a venomous snake, the scales will be split down the middle. The pupils are also a dead giveaway. If you get close enough to see the snake's eyes, a venomous snake will have pupils that are similar to a cat's. A non-venomous snake will have round pupils. Finally, the divide between the head and the neck is very distinctive on a venomous snake. If you see a snake with the venomous signs, run as fast as you can. If you're bitten by a snake with venomous characteristics, get medical assistance immediately. Number 2, don't use your cell phone while walking. Everyone knows
Fine.
that you're not supposed to use a cell phone while driving.
Done.
However, you should also avoid walking while using your phone.
Because
Why?
you could be
Doing
like,
both is a huge challenge for your brain. If you're too focused on the phone's screen, it's very easy to lose track of your surroundings. When this happens, you can easily walk in front of a speeding car.
Yeah, but I'm not
It's
gonna
best
watch it
to
on
stop
the road.
walking
I'm
if
not
you need to
stupid.
look at your phone for
Exactly.
an extended period of time. Number 3, adjust your vehicle's mirrors correctly. Blind spots when driving often result in serious accidents. If you adjust your mirrors correctly, your risks of being seriously injured in a car accident
She looks like she's
drastically
12.
decrease. You should adjust your
15.
side mirrors so that you can barely see the edge of your car. Your rear view mirror should always be adjusted so that you can always see any car that is coming up behind you. When adjusting the mirrors, you should always do so from the driver's seat.
oh, I need
Number
a
4, wear
I'll
the
tell you
right
this
clothing in case you get caught outdoors. If you're taking a hike and you get lost, it can be very dangerous. When the temperature drops, you risk being exposed to hypothermia. The same is true if you're driving. If you get stuck in a snowstorm, you need to stay warm. When your skin is wet, it gives off body heat much faster. Therefore, you need to keep your skin dry for as long as possible. To be sure that your temperature doesn't drop too quickly when you're exposed to the elements, you should always wear wool. Wool will absorb the moisture from your skin. Cotton and most other fabrics won't absorb the moisture as well, and hypothermia could set in much faster. Number 5. Wait to inflate your life jacket when escaping from an aircraft. If a plane is going down, or if it is forced to make a water landing, it's difficult not to panic. In your panicked state, you need to remember one important thing. Most people will try to inflate their life jacket as the plane is going down, or when the plane is filling with water. That is a mistake. If you inflate your life jacket when the plane hits the water, you'll be pushed to the roof of the plane with no way to escape. The same is true if you inflate it before the plane goes down. You should wait to inflate your life jacket until you are out of the plane in the water. When you pull the cord, the jacket will then inflate and shoot you to the surface of the water. Number 6. If vegetable oil catches fire on a gas stove. If you're cooking with vegetable oil on a gas stove and it catches fire, it can be disastrous if you don't act quickly and make the right decisions. The first thing you need to do is turn off the gas. If you leave it on, it could cause an explosion. Next, water will not put that fire out. If it's still contained in the pan, you should put a cover over the pan. It'll smother the flames. If the fire has traveled beyond the pan, you'll need a fire extinguisher or salt to put the fire out. If you use water, it will only make the flames stronger. The water will quickly fall to the bottom of the pan, causing it to evaporate. Knowing this can save your life and your home. Number.
Wait. We're just gonna stop there.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.